Hey, what's going on, fam? It's your sister Michelle here. Yep, dropping another video. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you all, fam. I hope you're having the best time of your life. I'm wishing you nothing but love and light on your beautiful journeys. You know how I feel about you. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And we're going to get straight to the topic. Let me tell you something. A narcissist really admires you more than you think they do. They admire you more than you think. No matter what they say to you, no matter how they try to bring you down, no matter how bad they talk about you, let me tell you the secret of a narcissist. This is the secret. They admire you. They wish they could be you. And they might not have the respect for you because they don't respect themselves. They might not have all the things that we think that commonly people should have. But let me tell you something. They have admiration for you. And that admiration they have for you, instead of showing you that, it turns into envy. That's why narcissists envies us so much. That's why narcissists tries to bring you down and say all the things they say about you, because at the end of the day, they really admire the things that you don't think they do. If you notice, narcissistic people, the thing they admire about you the most is the same thing they go at you about. Let me tell you something. Quick story time. You know, I tell you the truth. One thing about me, I'm not perfect by any means, but I'm an excellent mother. I will pat myself on the back. I love my children to the core. And that's the one thing that the narcissistic rat, roach, eggnog, skunks eating narcissist used to say about me: you're not a good mom. You know, I don't want my kids to be like you. It was the exact same thing that I was so good at, and he knew I was good at, that he tried to break down the most. He admired the fact that I stepped up to the plate, was a good mother to my children, the way a mother is supposed to be. It's not easy now. You know, I got my days. He knew that. He wasn't a good father to his village of other children. So he could never admire himself for that. So when he saw in me that I was that, oh my God, he tried to break it down and destroy it, even though low-key he admired me. Let me tell you why I know this is true. This is true story time. Let me break it brief. I remember one day I took my baby girl to school and we had a parent-teacher conference, right? She was probably like 5 years ago, fam, 6 years ago. It's a long time ago. And I went in and I spoke to two of the teachers, you know, talking about the baby, you know, what she needed to improve in and this, that, and the other. And he, for the one time, he only went once her whole life. Let's hear it for the boy. Let's hear it for the roach one time. Anyway, one time he went. He sat there while I engaged with the teachers, talked, and you know how I am if you've been around. I like to talk, and I'm engaging, and I try to be just, you know, laid back and cool, whatever. And he never said a word. But when we walked out of the building, he looked at me and he goes, "Now I see why everyone likes you so much." And I looked at him so funny and I went, "What are you talking about?" Because you know how to talk to people. You can do all these things. Now keep in mind, he's quiet the whole time. I think he was just doing the head nod thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, yeah. No conversation, no engagement. He didn't do absolutely nothing. And when we walked out of the meeting, he was like, "Now I see why they feel this way about you." The admiration he had for how I was able to handle myself, he didn't give me no thanks for it. He didn't say, "Oh, I like the way you're handling business with my child." No, he said that briefly. And then later on, he turned around and said, "You're such a sorry mom. You don't do nothing right. I don't want my children to be nothing like you." See, the admiration they have for you, they will try to use that same thing they admire you for and destroy your ass with it. If they like the way you work, you don't work enough. They like the way you cook, they cook better than you. If you're a good parent, you don't parent right. The kids don't need to be with you. If your family is decent, my family is better than your family. Your family wish... Listen, I know you've heard it. It's across the board, so many things. The one thing... Because it's not just one thing. Because, you know, I think they admire many things about you. You're beautiful, amazing. But if you notice, the one thing that you work so hard to be good at is the one thing they admire, they want to beat to death. Because they don't possess it. They don't possess that. So the best way to hurt you is go into the strong point of you. Because they know it's the strong point. Listen to me again. They only go in the strong points about you because they know it's a strong point about you. They don't have to beat down nothing if it was so bad, would they? If you're such a bad parent, why would you have to beat a dead horse? No, if they're a bad parent, They love that because most of them are bad parents. But you being a magnificent parent threatens their whole agenda. And that's just anything that you do. Trust me when I tell you that. Whatever a narcissist is going on you, or the most they're going at you about something about you, and you know you're doing right by it, trust me, they're threatened by it. They're jealous of it. Trust me when I tell you that. Keep your head up. I love you so much. Never let a narcissist tell you the things that you know that you are doing your damnedest at is not enough. It's because in that area, they're not enough. Well, in almost all areas, they'll never be enough. That's just my thing. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, don't block me. I love you so much. Happy holidays. Keep your head up and remember, you're doing your best. You're trying the hardest. And I support you in it because I think you're wonderful people. Love y'all.